Hello there. Last week after the general election results, I put a video out where I went through the results and then said at the end, I'm taking a holiday. And then this week I've put a whole bunch of videos out and people are probably wondering what on earth I was going on about. Well, I'm going on about this. I'm actually heading out of the country now. But it's not just for a holiday. There will be some holiday stuff involved, but there's a bit of work to be done as well. Not only am I working throughout that period, I'm creating some new content to come out towards the end of this year and the start of next year for my YouTube channel. It's a new series called The Embuggerance Factor, and it's really specifically long form to come out once a week, taking a bit more of a deep dive into a range of issues. Like the fact that Christmas seems to creep closer and closer to the beginning of November every year. What is behind that? So I'm going to visit one of the most Christmassy places in the world to find out what their logic is for doing this and how it seems to be encroaching on us. Or the fact that during the John Key era, when he was Prime Minister, we saw mass amounts of migration of people leaving the country. One of those areas was within the field of creativity, the creative sector, which no party in Parliament that's going to be the next government has a policy on. So I wanted to have a chat to some people who have made that migration into why they've done that and what the benefits are for them and what might make them return, if anything. I'm also going to be having a look into the migratory workforce coming into the country because there's always this really fine balance that needs to be made between the number of people in the country and how racist our politicians can be about where they come from. I want to have a chat to people who want to know about moving here or who are considering it and give you their perspectives. There's a lot of stuff out there that we can always do a deep dive on that I can't get across on some of my social media platforms. So that's the plan behind this. And I'll be keeping people up to date with what's going on as we get closer and closer to the time. I'm also doing my Kickstarter campaign. Remember that? Please feel free to go and donate. There is description linked in my bio. Other than that, my ride is arriving now, so it is time to pack everything up, grab my suitcase. I will still be doing updates while I'm away. But until then, hopefully, you have a great time. And maybe we'll have a government by the time I get back.